Good morning, I'm Tim Carter. I'm a Client Portfolio Manager on npower's Optimisation Desk, and welcome to this morning's market update on Thursday the 9th of July. So markets are opening up a little bit higher than yesterday again today. The key headlines are likely to be: number one, we've seen prompt UK fundamentals being much tighter than normal as CCGT demand picks up because of poor wind and exports to the continent increase. Number two, we've seen oil markets recover following yesterday's US inventory build, which pushed prices down, as well as Chinese stocks recovering today. And finally, number three, the euro recovered quite a bit yesterday in the FX markets, although they're relatively flat this morning following the first Conservative budget in 19 years. So those are your main headlines. If you'd like any more information, please contact us on the email address provided. Otherwise, please continue to watch for a bit more detail. So looking firstly at the UK prompt fundamentals, we can see that the closing line pack forecasts today are around 16 MCM short on the gas system. That's largely driven by an increase in demand thanks to higher exports to the continent, net exports that is, because the BBL flows to the UK have actually reduced to zero today. We've also seen pretty poor wind generation, around 800 megs currently, which means the CCGT demand has picked up with nominations today at around 38 MCM. Elsewhere, storage injections have softened a little bit to offset some of that increased demand, but LNG and pipeline flows are roughly flat with levels of yesterday. As oil markets have picked up, largely due to the increase in Chinese stocks this morning, up about 4% through this morning's trading. This follows yesterday, where initially oil prices picked up towards around $57.50 thanks to the euro recovery, but then in the afternoon, as US inventory data was released demonstrating a small build, we saw those prices come back down towards around $56 per barrel, but back up again today towards around $58 thanks to those Chinese stocks recovering. Finally, in the FX markets, as I said, yesterday saw quite a good recovery for the euro. Now the pound is worth about 1.38 euros, so quite a bit better than where it was in the last few days, but that's helping to support our gas and power prices in the UK. The first Conservative budget was announced yesterday. The key headline was obviously the new living wage that was announced, but closer to the energy markets specifically, it was announced that there's a decision to scrap the levy exemption certificates, which were providing an exemption from climate change taxes for renewable energy sources. This obviously puts a lot of proposed clean energy projects at risk, as they would have been expecting around about £5.50 per megawatt hour to be built into their projected power prices, so they may now become a little bit more uneconomical. That's it for today. Have a great day.